Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey and this video is going to be yet another what I eat in a week. So let's dive in with Wednesday. So before I get my day started, I love starting off my mornings with a quick walk. I live by Cheeseman Park in Denver and it is a gorgeous park. I walk a loop there every morning. It's 1 to 2 miles and it is just absolutely the best part of my day. So after I made myself a delicious matcha, I decided to make breakfast, and breakfast was super simple. I just cut up some strawberries and pineapple from Trader Joe's. Their strawberries are super fresh and sweet, highly recommend. Toasted up some gluten-free English muffins and put some Dijon mustard, and then I had some leftover egg from the day prior. So I just put that on there with some turkey and spinach. And I made a little breakfast sandwich. She was delicious, hearty, and filling, and a great start to the morning.
Sounds dry.
So I've been trying to lessen my coffee consumption by having tea and matcha throughout the week, and it's been great. I love this raspberry tea and it's a great midday pick-me-up. For lunch I made some of a rice medley with a side of chicken wontons. So I sauteed up some peas, corn, spinach with a Trader Joe's frozen rice medley. And on the side, I microwaved up some chicken wontons and I topped it with chili oil, and it was a delicious meal. Very, very filling.
Hi y'all, so currently I am ready to go to Yoga Sculpt at Core Power. It's quite early, but I want to get a good spot in the studio. But I'm just wearing this black tank and black biker shorts, and then let's go to yoga.
For breakfast this day, I had one of my classics, avo toast with a side of sausage, and look at that. I'm cutting up the sausage like I would if anybody or any man wronged you. Yeah. And then I just sauteed up those little wieners and fried up 2 eggs after. Then I had my gluten-free Trader Joe's bread. I toasted her, slathered some avocado on her, everything but the bagel seasoning, feta, and topped it with 2 sides of eggs, and it was a delicious breakfast. For a midday snacky, I had a cutie, and then I made a cottage cheese bowl. First time doing a sweet cottage cheese. meal, so I just topped it with strawberries, pineapple, granola, and honey. Just wanted to keep it classic and simple, so let's dive in. Hi guys, so I have my cottage cheese bowl right here, and I've only ever had cottage cheese in like a savory setting, so this is a sweet setting. And I already took a bite, but like I didn't get a lot of cottage cheese, so let's do like a full cottage cheese sweet vibe. Oh fuck, I dropped a bunch. See that? Okay. I am a little nervous. It literally just tastes like plain yogurt. But if you do have texture issues, you would hate all these lumps. But I love texture, so I love the lumps. Okay, it's good. Then yogurt with pineapple. I feel like cottage cheese with like pineapple, mango, like the sweeter fruits would be really good. Adds a ton of flavor. I like it. After work, I headed over to Core Power where I have a sculpt class. It's a mile walk to and fro the studio, but it's such a pretty walk that I don't mind at all. I do it all the time. But yeah, I just grabbed my weights and had a grand old time doing the class. For dinner after yoga, I had a Caesar salad kit. I just threw it in this ginormous bowl, did all the mix-ins. I even added some turkey slices for extra protein. But yeah, just threw that cap on, gave it a little shaky shake, and dinner was quick and easy and very delicious. I definitely needed the greens in my body. Happy Friday! I started my morning off with some greens powder from Cos, and this greens powder is so delicious. It's a green apple sorbet flavor, so it's super good. And I just drank that before going on a 4-mile hot girl walk. Here is my outfit. I go on these walks with my friend Sophia. She lives in the area, and we love long walks and just talking shit. So on my walk, I picked up a tasty little Starbucks treat and I walked home and quickly hopped onto my meetings. And then after, I made myself a super lazy breakfast. I had a frozen breakfast burrito I got from Costco with a side of just pineapple and strawberries. And it was very delicious. I topped it with some cowboy caviar as well for an extra kick, and it was filling and great. Happy Friday, y'all. So as you saw, I did like a 4-mile morning walk before my meetings this morning, and now it's like 11:30. I have another huge gap in between my next meeting at 2 p.m. So I think I'm gonna go on another walk and then probably have a snack after, and then work on some prospecting because sales life. But as you saw, this was my outfit. I just put my hair to the side now, but ready to go on another walk, get my steps in. So I went on a little midday walk just because why not? It's always good to get outside, especially after sitting all day. So after my walk, I ate the remainder of the Caesar salad I had for dinner the night prior. I also snacked on some salt and vinegar chips, the best flavor ever. And for dinner, I had some girlfriends come over before we went to a comedy show, and I ordered some True Food Kitchen. This was my first time ever trying it. I always heard some great reviews. So got 2 pizzas that were gluten-free, some edamame guac dip, and then some glass noodles that are Korean, and it was such a delicious meal. Highly recommend True Food Kitchen. Shut up. Oh my god. On Saturday morning, I started off my day with greens powder once again. You just mix up the greens with water and then you just pour it in the glass, self-explanatory. But I had that, very delicious, and then I got dressed. This is my new set I got from Amazon. How cute is she? Love the color, so flattering. And I never work out in like two-piece sets, as I mentioned in my video before this, but trying it out. And then I went to Core Power and did a sculpt class, and it was amazing. I sweat a lot and it was a great workout. After my workout class, I ran errands and picked up some groceries from Target, and I finally made breakfast, aka lunch, because it was like 1:30, and anyone who knows me knows that I need to eat breakfast right in the morning. So I just scrambled up 2 eggs with spinach, fried up some bacon because I've been craving it, and it's not bad for you, okay? Bacon once in a while is not bad for you, and I'm telling myself that. And I toasted up 2 gluten-free English muffins, slathered jam and cream cheese on them, and that was my breakfast. So good. Look at her. She looks spectacular.
Soundstripe.
In the late afternoon going into the evening, I went to a pool party with friends, and there I had some delicious Doritos and half of this Krispy Kreme donut because why not? And because it was really late and we haven't eaten dinner, we went to In-N-Out and I got a protein style single patty burger and then some animal fries, and it was a grand old time with the buds. On Sunday morning, me and my friends did a 5K walk for health at Washington Park. It was a great cause and a great walk. I then had Ira come over, which I was dog sitting him, and I just made a huge pot of soup. So got some pho broth from Target. I wanted just ramen broth, but they only had pho, which worked. I had a bunch of carrots that I needed to use, so I cut up so many carrots and I threw that into the soup. And I also threw in some cabbage because I had so much leftover cabbage and tofu. And I also added in some ground beef later, you'll see, once it like suppressed down. But while my soup was brewing, I had some chips and salsa, and this salsa is so good from Target. I had some homemade wontons that I also want to throw into the soup to add some protein and substance. And I basically had this meal all day Sunday. I didn't finish the pot. I ate it like a couple days later too, but it was just great and delicious, and I don't care if it's 95 degrees outside, soup is always a must. And look at Ira, such a cutie pie. I took him on a bunch of walks throughout the day, and I also had an Olipop throughout the day as well because it's a great pick-me-up. But that was my Sunday. Insert more clips of the soup because I added noodles later on, but I don't want to narrate until that. So yeah, this is my Sunday. More walks and more noodles and more soup.